What is going on, everybody? I am so pumped, man. I don't even know what to say, but today's episode is very special because it marks 4 years that I've owned this truck. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is the Vikings Garage. And what did I decide to do for a 4-year anniversary? Well, I gave the old lady a much needed makeover. So do stay tuned because this one, at least in my eyes, is awesome. I am staring at it, man, and let me tell you, whoo, you wait until you see this. I'm gonna tease you guys a little bit at first, but stay tuned because at the end I'll give you a full montage so you can admire what I've done. All right, guys, so I teased you guys a little bit with this box. Most of you got it right. There was the one gentleman that thought this was a oil filter housing. Very good pointer there. I actually haven't done that one yet, but I will, so stay tuned for that. And we have it. It wouldn't be a complete blackout if I didn't change these two. So what do you guys think? This is very simple. The reason why I'm showing you guys how to actually do this is because you can do this at home. See?
Easy peasy.
Right? This, I believe, and some of you can correct me, was originally available with the TRD Pro Tundra, but as you guys can clearly see here, it fits on a 4RUNNER. The key here is, guys, as you can see, I'm starting to struggle. What you want to do is, towards the end, then you line it up. There's no way to do this wrong.
So how many extra horsepower is this going to give you here?
This knob is at least 4 versus 2. So, yeah, we're getting a lot more power from this one. All right, guys, don't be afraid. Change your knob if you choose to. Let's not forget your emblem blackout kit. They are specific to the model car that you have. Make sure to get the right one. One of the changes I've done to the exterior that I'm super proud of sits right up there, and those are the ones I was teasing you guys in the last video. The roof railings, which are black. These specific ones are from the Venture model, but if I'm not mistaken, most earlier TRD Pros, you know, before that FJ Cruiser style roof rack, had the same kind of railings, black railings, that is. These caps, they already came with my Trail Edition 4RUNNER, but it's amazing how I've been noticing lately all the railings, different railings and different caps and whatnot, and I bet you guys are going to start looking too, because I've seen a lot of these not being black but more silver, along with the silver railing. Weird how that works. Meanwhile, mine were silver and the caps are black. Anyhow, I gotta say, this Barcelona red, depending on how the light hits it, it grows on me every time I look at it. But yeah, how about this key? I wish I would have done this a little earlier. I really dig it. Another thing I want to include in this video is the Toyota emblem in the steering wheel that I also blacked out. I want to take this opportunity to encourage you guys at home to tackle jobs like this one. Removing this bumper was actually fairly easy. All you really need is a flathead screwdriver and a 10mm socket, and in no time you'll have it out as well. Before I put the new piece back on, I figure I'll show you guys that you can technically do this to an SR5 bumper as well. There is some markings on the back side. Let's see if I can show you that. Although this one's already been drilled into, but back here, every slot that you see here, there is a mark, and you can do these grooves here with a Dremel, and you can do this to your SR5 bumper, which is what the body shop did With this one, yes, this has been previously replaced. Here, let me show you guys. So much moving around, right, guys? See? This has been replaced. It's all said and done. Backside should have clips like so. And there you have it. Just gotta wipe it off a little bit, but that's the final product. You're supposed to put your license plate holes in there. I'm obviously eventually gonna do it, but I might ride around without them for a little while. Not too bad, right? For the rear, you repeat the same process as the front. Some of you must be wondering, why didn't you paint these trim pieces? Well, here's the reason why. Aside from the damage, I really don't know how to paint parts on the car, so I left it alone. What do you guys think? I love it, man. That's awesome. Well, that's what we're doing today. I'll give you a couple pointers, and you guys will see it's pretty easy. Obviously, try to clean this area before putting the new one in. We'll go from there. All right, guys, this one is pretty simple. You have a whole bunch of clips that hold the shield up. Once you get those out, all you got to worry about is 4 10mm nuts. It's that simple. I mean, there's really nothing to it. And yeah, that's the final result. So guys, this is the end of the video. What did you guys think? What is your favorite modification that I've done? And better yet, I got 2 more to come. Can you take a wild guess what's most definitely missing on the exterior of my car now to complete the look? But you're probably wondering to yourself, why is this guy walking in the dark? Well, you got to bear with me, because the other modification I've done recently that I want to share with you guys, it involves me showing you guys this in the dark. Hopefully I don't trip. Just bear with me. So I'm going to turn the camera around and check this out. Ready? You see it? Tell me those are not bright as can be. And obviously, as you can see, I gotta be honest with you. Obviously, I like it because, let's face it, it goes without saying it's very bright in here. You can actually see on the background that I haven't changed the back ones yet. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. That versus that. Do I like it? Yeah. Obviously, I do like it, but I gotta say, I almost feel like the privacy has gone a little bit. You know, you come home, you turn off the ignition, it's like boom, all the neighbors can see what you're doing in the car. You know. No smooching with the wife, or maybe, I don't know. Not that I do that. I don't pick my nose. Come on. So, yeah, I'm actually curious to know what kind of modifications you guys have done to your 4Runners. I'm always looking for new ideas. Honestly, a lot of the stuff you guys have been seeing on some of my older videos was basically ideas I got not only from the TRD pros, because let's face it, you guys at this point are probably saying, this guy is trying to make a copy of a TRD Pro with his car. Yes and no. I mean, let's face it. Back then, if I could have afforded a TRD Pro, I'm not going to lie, I would have bought it. But I bought a Trail because that's all I could afford. And as I'm sure some of you know, I like the 4Runners that have the mechanical engagement for the 4-wheel drive. So the Trail offers that. TRD off-road, you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, what am I talking about? Yeah, modifications, guys. Put it down in the comments down below. I appreciate you guys watching. And as always, if you like the video, hit that like button. That helps me quite a bit. You know, keeps the video showing so I can make more videos. Because a lot of the videos that I've been making, they just kind of like fall into oblivion. And what are you going to do? It is what it is, right? I'm just a rookie at this anyways. But I will catch you guys on the next one. You guys already know how I am, man. Obviously, while I was here, I couldn't help myself. These looked a little, rusted, I guess. They're not perished, so put new ones in there. And while I'm in there, let's see. Try not to make too much of a mess. You know, just a small light coat before we put the bumper in. You know?